previously on Talk That Talk.
The closest thing I think to us at that time, as far as twirling, style, everything is Bethune. So they was standing in front of us and they was like, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Da, 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 da. We was like,
what that was at? What, at National Meadowland?
At Honda, when we was all out there, and we was preparing for this little mass band thing, and we was locked up, and they was like, hey, how y'all doing? Da, 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 da. My section was
like, that first year, y'all had a chip on your shoulder. That first year, they had a chip on their shoulder.
But that wasn't a chip. That's how we were. If we were not out of attention, there was no talking. I don't care who it is.
Don't say nothing.
Anybody can get it. You know, that's what it was.
Mama,
and she was like, Dad, what's wrong with y'all? And my section was like, back up. They good. They know what to do. Go. And
hey, bro, we was in the back when y'all opened up that show, nigga. We said, God damn. And then all of a sudden, it was like, we gotta go behind that shit. All right, y'all, get your shit ready. Like,
it was
07.
07.
That was a crap. As a matter of fact, I had crossed into the box right after that.
Man,
I was like, God damn, them doors blowing. I'm talking. They hit that line straight, East and West show. I said, and then we saw the DZAC trumpets. It was like, yeah, bro.
Now we did have a chip on our shoulder, though. I will say this: they was talking junk to us at the little banquet, talking about, y'all only here because fam ain't here, and da 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 da. And at that time, that was the real raw and uncut me. I can't even repeat what I said to that girl.
What fan was that a year though?
No, Bethune was that a year.
No, it was Bethune that was there that year.
Yeah.
What you told the
family was that year?
I can't repeat what I said. Y'all don't know that person. She don't exist no more. But
God is dope.
Right, because God got me. You know, God is dope. But I'm telling you, like, it was people talking cash junk to us. Like, y'all don't deserve to be here. All right.
It was some hate on that field. It was some hate on that field when we did that.
It was.
I remember.
And, you know,
we got that trumpet section, and we was like, okay. And everybody was saying
I didn't say anything to her about the show. What I said to her was, you better back up. And it was some expletives because she was kind of close to me. But we ended with, we'll see what we talking about tomorrow. Because that was our mentality. All that, show and proof.
Well, this gives me more reason to want to go ahead and have that Norfolk show. All right, man. Let's go ahead and do this last topic, man. I did I already do everything else? Did I do it? No. All right. Well, let me just do it anyway. Welcome everybody to Talk That Talk, where we have the unfiltered, unscripted, uncomfortable conversations about band, HBCU band culture, obviously Norfolk State, music education, and more. Man, y'all go ahead and smash that like button. Smash that like.
Y'all to add Norfolk in here because y'all Norfolk people. So
I mean, not all of us though. Not all of us.
The show ran by y'all, so like that's always promotion. I would definitely throw Norfolk at every situation.
Quan ain't Norfolk.
I'm just saying.
Maya ain't Norfolk.
Who run the show? Exactly.
That ain't got nothing to do with it, man.
But it did work for PV too, though. So
facts. And I got a lot of love for PV.
They left us and went and got the check. Hell, that's PV in the background.
Oh, yeah, it is. You talking about right here. Okay. Yeah, that's the new stadium. You're absolutely right. All right. I was all off. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the Passionates Network and turn on notifications, man. This episode will be up tomorrow on all your podcast networks. Just type in Real Talk That Talk, except for on Apple Podcasts where you type in Talk That Talk. This is the last topic. So I will be putting a link inside of the chat so you can come in and chop it up with us. All right. Last topic. In the end, what is the goal for a mass band? In the end, what is the goal for a mass band? Quan, you got it first, bro.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. And I think overall, from just my opinion, I think the purpose of mass band should be to teach proper pedagogy, or the continuation of teaching proper pedagogy. It should be keeping the kids doing something positive over the summer. We all know, not just for specifically inner city students, but it's so much to get into. Idle time is the devil's workplace. So we know that that's something positive that the kids can do, and also give them experiences that's outside of high school to travel to see, you know, different things outside of the state that they may have not been privy to prior to. I think that's the overall positive aspect. But you know, to get to stay on your horn as well. Um, I know we spoke about some negative things, or some not. I'm not gonna just say negative, but some realistic things that, as educators, we think about when we send our students to mass band. But I do believe that there are some positive aspects to mass band. Um, to Justin's point, I think the difference is the program that he's thriving with and that he promotes and sees may be the standard. Again, we cannot speak generally for every program, because then that would be wrong on our part, just diminishing all of the other programs. However, from an eyewitness of the eyewitness, we know that New Orleans All Star Band is doing something good, right? However, these other programs, honestly, I think that documentary is needed. We need to see what's going on in these programs overall. I think, honestly, from a better marketing point of view, I think mass bands can do better. I think, honestly, to bridge the gap, if you want those kids, some of those directors do need to go sit into some of those band halls with those band directors and be like, "Hey, bro, like I know you may have this wrong stigma, but let's do this. Do you mind if I run your band practice?" And honestly, if that was me, because and this is Quan, the type of person that Quan is, if I was on that band staff, I would go to a high school, run that a rehearsal, and then sit down with the band director and be like, "Hey, give me your thoughts about whatever. What are some things do you think I can improve on?" And then build that rapport with that teacher and be like, "Hey, you know, you've been teaching longer than me. Because if Chuck came in my class, I'm gonna sit down and be quiet. And then I'm gonna teach, and then I'm gonna ask Chuck, "Hey, what do you think? Some things that I can improve on as well." And I think, honestly, from that sense of amnesty and being amicable with one another, that could be bigger than what it is. Because at the end of the day, you're winning my trust as a director for me to send my kids to you, as well as go to some of these fine arts directors. Honestly, win them over. So then you will also have facilities, and that you don't have to, unfortunately, practice, like you say, in the park, like Justin says, and how some of these other band programs as well. And honestly, build that rapport, so where it's like, if a person says, "Well, I'm working at XYZ high school," hey, this is the area facility that you can work at. We have parents that are going to support it. Make sure that the school is not destroyed. And I think everybody can be happy. I do think we need to go back to specifically high school and then alumni. I think because it cut down some of the things that what we spoke about earlier. But it also gives a different approach as well. To teaching and pedagogy as well. And I think all of the band directors could come together, you know, eventually, if they want to do some drilling, do drill. If not, do some concert pieces as well as marching pieces. I think, honestly, for me, I would like to see if, outside of Barnum and Bailey and Purple Carnival, what if some of these high school all-star bands were playing marches? You know, or what if they were learning the stars technique on how to sight read? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they bring that back to those schools. So I think mass band truly has some positive aspects to it. Absolutely. I think we need to honestly upgrade it to the 21st century, and then continue pushing the culture forward.
Okay. Bet. Justin, in the end, what is the goal for mass band?
I think the goal, every band had their own goal. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what Houston's goal is for this year. I pretty think everybody's goal is to be better than the last band they had, of course. But I think as an overall synopsis, like to keep the culture going. You know what I'm saying? Summer band is not fall band at all. You know what I'm saying? It's made that way. It's like you stump the yard, not stump the yard, like with the little dance movie, you know, the underground movie with Marcus Houston. Them, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the culture, backyard fights. You know what I'm saying? But control. You know what I'm saying? So keep the culture going forward. Rep your city and teach. Believe it or not, some band teaches pride. You know what I'm saying? You want to rep your city. You want to tell people why your all star band is the best. It's also to unify people because you know we have kids, adults, college band members from different schools get a chance to play with each other. You know what I'm saying? They look forward to it. You know, so I think every All-Star Band have their own goal, but I just think to keep this culture and this thing that we started alive and to keep the interest of it up. Because you'll be a fool if you think that people don't look forward to All-Star Band. People really say in the fall, I can't wait to All-Star Band. I can't wait to All-Star because All-Star is that release that you can't do in your fall band, whether that be high school or college. You know what I'm saying? It's raw, uncut, grimy. You know what I'm saying? But it's controlled. You know, if I just forgot. I'm gonna send you the link to your DM, and I want you to share with them. My partner May just shot an All Star Band movie, and it's basically when you look at it, you would think like some scenes you think it's a fight going on, but it's literally I'm fussing at you because your band sucks. You know what I'm saying? We y'all trash. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at it like they about to throw hands, but no, we about to get back in our formation and we about to play. You know what I'm saying? To show you why your band sucks or my band better than yours. So it's all culture. And if you don't understand culture and why you rep your hood or why Detroit think they the best or why Atlanta think they're the best, then it's all culture and keeping this thing alive as black people coming together to do something positive and beating the odds. You know what I'm saying? We have more unity and more control over these youth and young people than the cities have over them. You know what I'm saying? So it's so many things you can say. Depends on what your goal is, but I know for us in New Orleans All Star Band and us like down south, we have different goals and every year, but it's all about the culture. Keeping what we started going.